Hello YouTube, Blue State Refugee here. Scored a Spyderco Triangle Sharpmaker for the holidays. And if you're like me, I can't really sharpen knives to save my life. I've tried a lot of different systems, the Lansky, the Smith, and a couple other things. Tried the little carbide and ceramic pull-through cutters from Gerber and some other things, and I never really liked the results that I've had. I've read a lot of stuff via the interwebs on this particular system. I looked at the Ken Onion Work Sharp, I looked at the Apex, I looked at the Wicked Sharp, I think it's called, and they all seemed like they were way too involved. The Ken Onion, I was real concerned about building up heat, although it's probably not the case. But I found this on Amazon for a reasonable price, less than $50. And it comes with a nice little kit, plus an instructional DVD and a booklet. So we're going to go through this real quick. They say that it only takes approximately 80 strokes to get a knife sharp. So let's see if that's really the truth. I'm going to start by just popping this out of the case, like so. And inside you'll get two of the fine stones and two of the coarse stones. Actually, I think they're medium stones. They do make a fine stone out there. It's a little bit more pricey, but apparently that puts a higher polish on. And if that's something that you desire, then you should check it out. They also make a set of diamond stones that are used for just reshaping an edge. Say you've got a blade with a lot of chips or nicks or dings. That would be come in handy. It also comes with two brass rods. Now, those are for your hand guards. Those are very important. This is set up so that you can either set the sharpener up for a 40-degree angle, that's included angle, or a 30-degree included angle. And they talk about the 30-degree included angle for being a back bevel. So you put that edge on and then you go ahead and sharpen it with a 40 and you get a nice edge, and you don't have so much drag because you don't have a very wide land that you've sharpened. So the first thing you do, and you notice these are triangular shaped. These are pretty hard. You set those in with the edge facing in. Okay, and you set this on the 40-degree, which I have. Then you also put in your safety guards, and they actually have to go in a nice angle, and everything is really super nice. Now, I did not know, as we all know, the Spyderco is a well-known knife maker, but apparently they were making sharpening systems before they became knife makers, from what I understand. So what we're going to sharpen today is, I actually have a Spyderco Udura with the Emerson cut, which I really like. And this is made out of VG10, like most of their stuff is. So all you're going to do is you're going to keep the knife parallel to your plane that you've rested the sharpener on. And you're just going to drag it down. Now, you don't have to put a lot of pressure on this. You don't have to muscle it. You let the blade do the work. And what they say is 20 this way, 20 on the flat, and then we switch to the white stones and we repeat that same process. And by those 80 strokes, we should have a completely sharp knife that has a good edge on it. So let's see if that's true. So we're just going to bring it up and we're just going to draw it down. That's one. That's two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, And there's 20. Okay. So like I said, it goes pretty fast. And we'll see what kind of results we yield. Now, we're going to put the flat blade, or the flat part of the stone, in facing on the inside. We're going to repeat that same process, coming down on the stones. Now, I did notice that in this particular, this second step and the fourth step, it's real critical to make sure that the knife gets full contact, and you just draw that down and keep that whole blade on the stone. There's 19, and one more is 20. Now they do say in the material that you watch in the video that you're going to have to sharpen about 4 to 5 knives till you kind of get a rhythm, and you can feel how the tool is supposed to be working. And I think that's true because I've sharpened, this is my 5th or 6th one, and I'm really starting to get comfortable over it now. And it's like anything else. You got to use the tool and not be judgmental till you get through the learning curve, and then really make an honest opinion on how this. So now we're going to do the same with the fine stones by first sharpening on the point and then sharpening on the flat. So there's 3. Whoop. Good thing we had that guard there in place. Now, I'm pretty sure that if you're just here to touch up an edge, then you could probably skip step 1, probably go to 2, 3, and 4. This also has a little V-groove in these for sharpening different things. This will also work on serrated blades. And it has this little slot here in the side that sticks out for sharpening scissors and some other things. So this thing is really, really multi-useful. I've also watched the DVD that was included, and they sharpen hatchets and some other tools like planes and things of that nature, fillet knives, pinking shears. So this really does have a lot of uses, and for under the $50 on Amazon, I think that if you're looking for a system, this might be something you might want to look at. So now we're going to go into our last and final stage. And if you forgive Moose, he's drinking. I just filled up his water before we started shooting, and with the forced hot air heat, it seems like well, not only just him, but myself and Mrs. Blue State seem a little dry. So you know, it's just as easy to get dehydrated in the wintertime as it is in the summertime. So keep that in mind. Just a little PSA. And there we are. And that looks absolutely outstanding. And if I see if it's shaving sharp, certainly is. Very much shaving sharp. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this range top review, please like, share, and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Blue State Refugee. I think that this tool is going to stay with me for a while, unlike the rest of my knife sharpeners that have seen gone down the road or given away, or they didn't really work for me. This seems to be what my dad used to say, the cat's pajamas. So, in that, please remember that you must think free and act free to truly be free. Long live the Republic.